I say make Bati knows everything great again. Like a proud American, I say make America great again. That's right, we're a bit far right. We don't pick fights, and if you dislike, we just might get a bit snide, so get out my side. That's right, we're a bit far right. We don't pick fights, and if you dislike, we just might get a bit snide, so get out my side. So, you're a fan? Well, you should tell all your friends about it. Well, you know that I'm the man. Well, I know everything about politics. That's right, we're a bit far right. We don't pick fights, and if you dislike, we just might get a bit snide, so get out my side. That's right, we're a bit far right. We don't pick fights, and if you dislike, we just might get a bit snide, so get out my side. You're a fan? Well, you should tell all your friends about it. Well, you know that I'm the man. Well, I know everything about politics. That's right, we're a bit far right. We don't pick fights, and if you dislike, we just might get a bit snide, so get out my side. That's right, we're a bit far right. We don't pick fights, and if you dislike, we just might get a bit snide, so get out my side.
Hello to my YouTube followers, my YouTube fans, my subscribers, everybody. So now, today is Sunday and I'm giving you another vlog. This is vlog 81. And for this vlog, we're going to talk about politics and about stuff like that. Let me just fix the camera a little bit. Okay. So we're going to talk about politics. And this politics vlog, vlog 81, is talking about best friends with different beliefs in politics. So why I'm going to talk to you about this is because a lot of people are asking me, how can two best friends or a boyfriend or girlfriend get along with two separate things of politics and stuff? And they're like, Sebastian, please explain this. If you want to know who said it, his name is Stephen Roman. Stephen Romeo. His name is Stephen Romeo. And he asked, how can best friends have different beliefs in politics? Or a boyfriend or girlfriend, or husband and wife? Please explain that to me. And that's what today's video is, to talk about that. Because I have a situation too. Okay. So we're going to start with my situation. Not my situation, because it's fine. But I'm going to talk to you about me, right? So as you know me, I'm Sebastian Romero. I'm a Republican, and I'm a Trump supporter, and a Vance supporter. And my best friend, Benoit Chestnut, he's a Democrat, and he's a Biden supporter and a Kamala supporter. So, you see the difference between me, Sebastian, I'm a Republican, and my best friend, Benoit Chestnut, he's a Democrat. And I support Donald Trump and J.D. Vance, and Benoit supports Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, and Joe Biden, and so on. So, how we gotta do the difference? So, the difference is, it really doesn't matter who you support, as long as you're best friends or you love each other or what. But I think it all depends on you and your heart and what it tells you. Because for me and Benoit been best friends since we were babies, and we were always best friends forever. He was always a Democrat, and I was always a Republican. And no matter our political beliefs and stuff, we still became best friends, and we still hung out every day until now. Me and Benoit, it doesn't matter that me and Benoit have different political parties, because we're still best friends and we love each other no matter what. He's a Democrat, and I don't care. He's still my best friend, and I love him. Same thing with him. Same thing with what Benoit tells me. Benoit says, Sebastian, you're a Republican. I don't care about that because we're best friends. Exactly. It doesn't matter because we're best friends, and it doesn't matter. Can it get messy sometimes? Yes. There's gonna be times that you guys talk about politics and you're gonna fight about politics, Steven, because that's the way it's gonna be. That's why you gotta be quiet and don't talk politics. Me and Benoit, Steven, this is for you. I'm explaining this to you. Me and Benoit used to talk politics a lot. And he's a Democrat, I'm a Republican. We used to fight and argue about it. And it was to the point that it was going to ruin a friendship, and it was terrible, and I didn't want that to happen. So I was like, Steven, I was like, listen, Benoit, I'm done talking to you about politics. I'm like, Benoit, I'm a Republican, you're a Democrat. We're still going to be best friends no matter what parties we support. And I don't want to talk politics to you because me and you have different beliefs and different parties about it. So I'm like, Benoit, I don't want to talk to you about politics no more. Because if we do, we're going to fight because I'm a Republican, you're a Democrat. We're going to fight because we believe in two different things, because we're two different parties. I'm like, Benoit, we're going to keep fighting and fighting and fighting. And look how this is turning out. We're fighting. We're hating each other. It's going to ruin our friendship. I'm like, Benoit, we've been friends for so many years. So why are we going to talk about politics and ruin it now? So that's what happened. Since then, I told Benoit, because Benoit, can I be honest? Benoit wanted to always talk politics. And then me, I wanted to also talk politics. But then after I realized it's going to ruin it, it ruined it. And I told him, stop, and he stopped. Then Benoit wanted to keep talking about politics. And then I told Benoit the third time, I'm like, Benoit, we're best friends, and that's it. I'm not talking politics with you, and that's it. You want to talk to me? Let's talk about the whole world. Let's talk about something else. But talking to me about politics, we're not going to do that. That's enough. And then Benoit stopped, and he doesn't talk to me politics no more. So me and Benoit don't talk about politics no more, Steven. And it's okay, because that's how we're getting along. Do we sometimes talk about politics? Sometimes, like one or two in like few years. So sometimes Benoit will bring up politics about Donald Trump and talk about Donald Trump. And knowing me, I'm like, you know what? I'll talk to you for politics just once, twice. So I'll start talking to him about Donald Trump's politics and all that. And we'll talk and debate and someone. Sometimes we'll agree, we'll disagree. But now it's easy. It's not like we're going to keep fighting or stuff. So Steven, if you have a best friend, know how to tolerate it and all that. Remember, I'm Sebastian Romero. I'm a Republican. My best friend, Benoit Chestnut, is a Democrat. And we don't talk about politics no more, because if we do, we fight, and we don't want to ruin a friendship. Me and Benoit, we've been best friends since we were babies, and we're always going to be best friends. It doesn't matter what party we support, anything like that. We're still best friends, and that's why we don't talk politics, because we know we're going to fight, and we don't want to do that. So I think you should do the same. Then you also want a best friend that could be with you and be with you at different parties, and that's it. And not be little two-faced. So we're going to talk about that. It's not really talking bad about my best friend, Benoit Chestnut, but we're going to give a little clip of it. Not really bad. So, as I call Benoit Chestnut my best friend, he's two-faced. He's a Democrat. He's a Biden supporter. He's a Kamala supporter and Tim Walz supporter. But sometimes Benoit Chestnut tells me, he's like, oh, I'm a Republican now. I'm a Trump supporter now. I'm a Vance supporter now. And I know Benoit Chestnut, he's a freaking liar and he's not telling the truth. So I play with him like, oh, you are, and I play with his ass. And then after the end, he's like, oh, he tries to pretend he's back. I'm like, Benoit, I knew you were never a Republican and a Trump supporter. You're a Democrat. You're a Biden supporter. You're a Kamala supporter. Way. So what's funny is that Benoit Chestnut, he's freaking crazy. Benoit Chestnut, still to this day, tries to tell me that he's a Republican and a Trump supporter. And what I have to say is, stop. Don't be like Benoit Chestnut. Don't be people like him. Benoit Chestnut wants to pretend to be a Republican and a Trump supporter so he could be more best friends with me and get along. But it doesn't matter what party we support because I'm still going to be his best friend. So he has to understand that a little bit. Because he wants to talk about politics and drives me crazy. So I'm like, Benoit, shut up, please. So the point is, Benoit, he's my best friend. I love him. He's the best thing ever, but he's a little crazy too. Still trying to bring politics in life and like that. Or like we'll talk on the phone. Benoit was like, Benoit would try and tell me something about Trump and politics, and I'm like, I'm not answering you. But then sometimes I do answer him, so it all depends. But sometimes Benoit calls me, we talk, and then Benoit tells me, oh, Sebastian, I'm a Republican. I'm a Trump supporter. I'm a Vance supporter, just like you, Sebastian. And I tell Benoit Chestnut, because I don't fall for his shit no more. I tell Benoit Chestnut, I'm like, Benoit, stop lying to me. I know you're not a Republican. I know you're not a Trump supporter and a Vance supporter. I'm like Benoit. I'm like Benoit. I'm like Benoit. I know you're a Democrat. You're a Biden supporter. You're a Kamala supporter. A Timor supporter. I'm like Benoit. No matter what, you're delusional and stupid. And that's the way I see it. And yes, I told Benoit that a bunch of times. Because that's the way it is. So what my point is, Steven, I'm saying is that my point is that for me, the way I see it is I feel like you should have the people the same party. The same best friend of the same party. Your wife from the same party. Your girlfriend of the same party. I think you should have the same party you support. And okay. Now, my thing is different. Like, I'm like that now that I am from yesterday. From last time. So, right now with Benoit Chestnut, who's my best friend, and he's a Democrat. So you might think I'm two-faced saying what I'm saying now. It's because I changed the law. What happens is, me and Benoit were friends since we were babies. We grew up together, we're brothers, we're best friends. So, political differences never affected me and Benoit. It never affected us, and never. After a while, when we grew up and everything, then he became the Democrat, I'm the Republican, and then from there it became a little bit like politics fighting and all that. Then since we grew up, we stopped it because we love each other. We don't want to fight about politics, and then so on. But me and Ben, the situation is different for me. Me and Benoit have been friends since we were baby. We were born in the womb together. We're brothers. He's my family. He's my best friend. Me and Benoit were friends since babies, so it's different. And it doesn't matter if Benoit's a Democrat. I'm still gonna love Benoit and support him no matter if he's a Democrat or not. I don't care what political party you are. And you could still be my best friend. And you could be my friend normal. Like, it doesn't matter. But that's the way I used to be before. And I'm still like that. I'm like 50-50. You call up the same party or you can't. It's like the same party or different parties. It's like, it depends. But remember, me and Benoit Chestnut, we were friends since we were babies. And we were always like that. We grew up together. And politics didn't ruin us until we grew up and we had our political differences. Then it came to it. And then after we stopped talking about it, we're back the way we are. Sometimes we'll put politics in, but sometimes we won't. We're different. What I mean, Steven, is that you have to know how to do stuff. Steven, you're a great person. I know you're a subscriber. You're a fan. You follow me. You got a last name Romeo, like the movie Romeo and Juliet. So, Steven, I think you could move the things differently. I think you can do it, and then you can't. Steven, when I post this video Sunday at 4 p.m., which is today, I'm filming this video Sunday. Right now, it's Sunday morning. I'm filming this video right now, 9 a.m. on Sunday. And I gotta edit it, then it's gonna be posted in a few hours at 4 p.m. So, that's what I'm saying, Steven. After I post this, comment below, let me know what your comment is and everything. Let me know what you think. Now, let's talk about the girlfriend and the wife. So, for me, I want a girlfriend that's a Republican and a Trump supporter. Maybe other people could have different stuff, but that's the way I want to see it. I already have Benoit Chestnut, my best friend, that's a Democrat. And that's good enough for me, and that's it. For a girlfriend and a wife, I want her to be a Republican and a Trump supporter. Because I think the best way to get along is by being with the same people you support, and that's the way you're in. Like a Democrat with a Democrat, a Republican with a Republican. And then when Republicans and Democrats get along perfectly in the future, that's fine too. But until that comes like that. But I want to be like that. I just want that. That's my opinion. Steven, you might have a different opinion. But I know you're asking me because you want to know my stuff. But yes, Steven, I'm single right now, like a Pringle. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a wife. I don't have anything. I'm single and I'm living life. But when I do want a girlfriend, I want my girlfriend to be a Republican and a Trump supporter. And that's the way we'll love each other because we support the same party. I want my girlfriend to be Hispanic, Ecuadorian, and American. So, I want my girlfriend to be a Hispanic, Republican, and Trump supporter. Ecuadorian, Trump supporter, and Republican. A Latina that's American and Ecuadorian like myself. Remember, I'm American and I'm Hispanic. I was born here in the United States of America, but my parents' ethnicity is from Ecuador, so I'm also Ecuadorian. So I'm a Hispanic and I'm a Latino. I speak English and Spanish fluently, and that's the way I want my girl too. I want my girlfriend to be a Hispanic, American, and an Ecuadorian, and I want her to speak fluent English and Spanish, and I want her to be a Republican and a Trump supporter. That's the way I want it. I think for my girlfriend, and the thing I want it, when I find a girlfriend, when I have a girlfriend, I want her to be a Republican and a Trump supporter, just like I am, and part of the Republican Party, because then we could date, we could do everything, because we'll get along. Same thing when I get married. If I get married with her, I get married with my girlfriend and everything. We get married, we have kids, everything. My wife, I want her to be a Republican and a Trump supporter. Same thing goes with my kids. I want my kids to be a Republican and a Trump supporter too. My whole house are going to be Republican Trump supporters, because that's the way I was raised, and that's the way I'm raising my kids. Republicans and Trump supporters, and being part of the Republican Party every day. That's the way that's the way it's in my household. I was raised as a Republican, and that's the way I'm going to raise my kids. My wife, my girlfriend, or my wife, my girlfriend or my wife is gonna be, I want her to be a Republican and a Trump supporter. Then when we get married, we have kids, I'm gonna raise my kids to be Republicans and Trump supporters, part of the Republican Party. That's the way I'm raising, my whole family is gonna be Republicans, because that's the way you gotta live, and that's the way I want it. So that's how I see it, Steven. But Steven, you could have any other way you want. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you should stick with the same party for your friends or your best friends or your girlfriend, your wife, anything. I think they should be the same party as you, the same party as you, and support the same people you do. So let's say Steven, I don't know who you are, but I don't know what you are. So let's say Steven, you're a Republican, right? Your girlfriend or your wife has to be Republican. Your friends have to be Republican. And then your kids, you could raise them like that too. Or let's say, Steven, you're a Democrat. Your wife or girlfriend could be a Democrat. Have to be a Democrat. Your friends have to be Democrats. And then your kids, you raise them as Democrats because that's the way you are. It's just completely different two sides. It's however you want to see it. So I know, Steven, you asked me this question and I'm answering this question. But I want you to have your own idea. It's freedom of speech. I want you to think for yourself and let me know, what do you think? Because everybody could have different ideas. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and that's it. But I told you my idea. Every other idea is going to be different and everybody's not going to be the same as me. But the thing is, I say all this and then I'm like still 50-50. But mostly I'm 80%. Because I feel like, yes, you could date different political parties. And no, you can date political parties. So it's like a 50-50 situation. But that a lot of people ask. But if it's for me, I'm like, no. I'm 100%. You have to date your same party and the same beliefs you got. I'm like, if you have to date somebody the same party of you, who supports the same thing as you, same party as you, the same persons as you. So then you don't fight and you get along all the way, and it's easier. And I'm not saying like thing. Yes, you'll see other people. Yes, you'll see other people, the Republicans and Democrats that are married and have kids and so on, because that it works for a lot of people. But for a lot of people, it doesn't work. Look at how many divorces and fights there were because of Republicans and Democrats married, and their children, they get divorced. It hurts the kids. I think being a Republican and a Democrat, if you're married or girlfriends, is not going to work, and it's going to hurt your relationship and break. If you're married, it's going to be divorced and all of that. It's going to hurt, and I don't think that's the way it should happen. So the way I think, if you have a girlfriend or you have a wife, she has to be the same political party as you and support the same beliefs as you and support the same people as you do. And then you'll get along because you support the same party, the same people, the same beliefs, and that's the way everything will go good. So that's my way, Steven, and that's what I think. That's what I think and all that. But everybody could be different. Everybody could be different. And remember, here, this is Bati Knows Everything. I'm giving you real news. I might make America great again. I might smile more. Make America smile. Smile again 2024 by Roman Atwood, best YouTuber ever, and the best president ever, Donald John Trump. So I always give you real news in this channel. I never give you fake news in this channel. This channel is just real news. No fake news, real news. I always give you real news in this channel and never fake news. And I'm just giving you real news. And this is my channel. I tell you how I say it and stuff. And Steven, you could think a different way. You could think like me. It's up to you. It's freedom of speech. You could think whatever you want. It's all different. And that's the way it is. So hope you enjoyed this video, Steven. This video was for everybody, and especially this video was for you, Steven. Hope I answered all your questions. I explained to you everything, and I hope you enjoy, because so far this video is posted on Sunday. Technically, I'm daily now. I did 7 days daily. I posted from Monday all the way to Sunday, a whole week daily, like Roman Atwood did. Roman Atwood posted daily, and I posted daily every single day, Monday to Sunday. That's right now. If you want to see more daily videos, comment below, and starting tomorrow, Monday, I'll do daily again. And if you enjoy daily, I'll give you daily, because I like trying different stuff, and being daily like Roman Atwood is good. Roman Atwood is my inspiration, and that's what I want to be. So hope you enjoy this daily 1 week whole video. Monday video, Tuesday video, Wednesday video, Thursday video, Friday video, Saturday video, and Sunday video. And this is the last one, the Sunday. And then Monday starts a new week of daily videos, or however I decide to do them. So I love you guys. God bless you guys and your family. God bless Donald Trump. God bless J.D. Vance. God bless America. God bless our troops. God bless you, Steven. God bless Ricky. God bless Kathy. God bless Benoit. God bless everybody. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Bati Knows Everything. Hit the like. Bati out. I love you, and we'll see you in the next vlog.
Plan. I say make Bati knows everything great again. Like a proud American, I say make America great again. That's right, we're a big far right. We don't pick fights, and if you dislike, we just might get a bit snide, so get out my side. We don't pick fights, and if you dislike, we just might get a bit snide, so get out my side. So, you're a fan? Well, you should tell all your friends about it. Well, you know that I'm the man. Well, I know everything about politics. Just might get a bit snide, so get out my side. That's right, we're a bit far right. We don't pick fights, and if you dislike, we just might get a bit snide, so get out my side. You're a fan? Well, you should tell all your friends about it. Well, you know that I'm the man. Well, I know everything about politics. That's right, we're a bit far right. We don't pick fights, and if you dislike, we just might